Amalia, it was a pleasure to teach you Ivrit in the past 2 years. I have seen you grow up to be an inspiring young woman. In one of our units, we learned about names. Amalia, your parents chose the perfect name for you. Amal means working hard and being diligent. Amalia, you are a person who is always working hard, and you are diligent about your schoolwork, your sports, and anything that you set your mind to do. You also care very much about your family and friends. And I have no doubt that you will make your dreams come true because you are ready to face any challenge. Amalia, I wish you behatzlacha in the upper school and in your life's journey.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Pepper, and I have had the privilege of teaching Amaya in both 6th and 8th grade. Amaya is someone who will be greatly missed in the middle school, both with her personality and her smile that liven up the classroom and the hallways. Amaya, you are intuitive and smart and have the potential of being a phenomenal leader. You have the incredible ability to understand what other people are experiencing and give advice in a way that is beyond your years. As well, when you have been given advice or criticism, you are quick to evaluate yourself and incorporate these ideas into your life. Amaya, these traits will be used well in high school and beyond. Hatzlacha in high school, and please come visit.
Hi, I'm here to talk today about Ayelet Letterman. When I think of Ayelet, the word that jumps into my mind is eager. Whatever Ayelet does is done 100% with all of her energy and all of her focus. We've been very fortunate that Ayelet has been an advocate for anybody who feels marginalized or who she feels needs an extra boost. Ayelet has the insight and sensitivity of somebody who is much older. We'll miss you next year, Ayelet.
Hi, my name is Ms. Merzel. I have the privilege of working with Alana Orlovsky in Sulam. Alana Orlovsky is a precious girl. She walks around with a huge smile on her face every day. The minute she walks into a room, everyone has a smile. Everyone goes over to her, says hello, says have a great day, high fives in the hallway. It's amazing to see. Alana, when you go to high school, you are gonna rock it. I'm so impressed with you. I cannot wait to watch you in this journey. Good luck and have an amazing summer.
Selfish, obtuse, short. These words describe someone completely different than Esther Berkowitz, the amazing person we all know and love. Esther, your time in the middle school went by too quickly. I feel like it was just the other day that we were analyzing one historical painting for an entire period in World Studies. Or you were demanding to know why there were only 9 questions on the math test I had written. You have created great memories with your teachers and friends during your time in the middle school. What I will remember most about you, though, is your constant striving for excellence and the grace and humility by which you carry yourself. I know that your presence will be missed in our hallways and wish you the best of luck next year.
Hi, I'm Miss Newsom, and Mayan Zakheim is a great student with a bright personality. She stops in the middle school office every day and greets me with a hello and a smile. She's a great kid to have in your presence and always speaks about how eager she is to start her day. Good luck next year, Mayan. We're going to miss you. Oh, and thanks for the artwork.
Mazel tov, Mia. I am so excited for you because you are going to take the upper school by storm. You're an ace basketball player, but probably more importantly, you're really good at asking questions, and you're not afraid to ask questions. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. You're amazingly good at reading and following a rubric, which is a super tool for success. And you have the most incredible work ethic, and you work so hard, and you've worked so hard to get here. I wish you so much hatzlacha, and I'm so excited to see you in the hallways upstairs next year because I'm going to miss you a lot in 8th grade. I hope you have a restful summer because I know you're going to just hit the ground running in 9th grade.
I'm honored to have had the privilege to teach math to Penina Sloan for 2 years in both 6th grade and 8th grade. Penina is a persistent and conscientious young woman who demonstrates intellectual curiosity beyond her years. In addition to her hardworking self, she's also humble and kind. These are traits that come naturally to her. In class, she's often thoughtful and quiet, but she's always engaged and ready to take on the most challenging problems. She's a good friend to her classmates. She always has a smile and a kind word, and is always willing to help others when they need it. Yet, like a mensch, she never looks for praise for her deeds. She and I have an ongoing joke about how small her handwriting is. If she could, she'd write her entire year's worth of math notes on the front and back side of one page, I guess, to save paper. Unfortunately, that was not to be. There were just too many important concepts in math and they couldn't fit all in one sheet. It's a good thing I started wearing my glasses this year so I could read her homework. Penina was also selected to participate in our Math Counts competition, and I want to congratulate her on her performance on our team. She's a very special young woman, and I feel lucky to have gotten to know her in middle school. I look forward to hearing about her accomplishments in the upper school and beyond.
Smith, I'm so happy I get to speak about you. You're such an upbeat, happy, and positive person. I remember in class, whenever anything was assigned or groups were assigned, you just went with the flow and you just worked, and you were just very responsible and just a loyal friend. I used to love when you would come to my classroom every day before class started, and we would literally sit there and schmooze for like 10 or 15 minutes. And if we weren't schmoozing, you would be reading. Another amazing quality about you is that you're just a very respectful person. You would always say please and thank you when coming to class and leaving class, and you're just a very, very nice person to be around. I hope you have an awesome, awesome summer.
It has been a pleasure to teach Rafi in science this year. He has high standards for himself and works hard to achieve them. I could see the amount of effort that he put into his school light tracking robotic science expo project, which was really admirable. It is always exciting to see his engineering mind in action. Rafi, we will miss you next year. Have a great summer and good luck in high school.
Hi, I'm Mrs. W. I taught Shira for 6th and 7th grade English. Shira is the type of kid who excels at so many things: sports, athletics, time management, life organization. I remember most clearly last year when we had our Midsummer Night's Dream wedding. I walked into 9th period, nonetheless, and my room was decked out in red and centerpieces. It looked like a bat mitzvah. And it was Shira, and that's just her. She puts everything of herself into everything she does.
A great pleasure to speak to you about one of my favorite Talmidim, Arel Zagi. I have watched Arel grow in his midos, in his learning, in his davening over the past 3 years, and I am very proud of how much he has accomplished. In addition, he was one of the founders of the Sephardi Minyan in the middle school, and that alone is a very, very special thing. Everybody likes Arel. He lights up the classroom with his smile and his good humor, and we know that Arel will be a wonderful addition to the high school next year.
Gabriel Melman is outstanding at project-based learning. If you give him a topic, a vague idea, he will turn it into a beautiful presentation. When we did the teacher's auction to raise money for tzedakah, I knew I needed to put up a bulletin board about the auction. And the next thing I knew, I walked out and there was a huge boat with a pirate ship, clear as day, done with almost no materials. Gabe is extremely creative, and he has definitely put a shine on our middle school. We'll miss you, Gabriel, next year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Green, the Media Center Director here at Berman. It has been awesome getting to know Gilad all through middle school. He's always coming into the Media Center with a huge smile, looking for the next book to check out. He has even worked here for a couple semesters as a assistant here, as a library assistant, and it's always wonderful to have his help. Gilad, I wish you much success in the upper school, and I hope you continue to keep coming back to the Media Center to check out our new books.